Yes, something deep has been stirring beneath the surface, and now it's erupting into motion. This isn't luck. It's not just your time. It's the ignition of everything you've been aligning with in silence. Your desires, once whispered into pillows and scribbled in journals, have broken through the energetic block that kept them just out of reach. And whether you're ready or not, the universe is handing you a key. Not just to one door, but to a cascade of them, falling open like dominoes tipped by fate itself. If you've ever felt the world whisper, "Wait your turn," that whisper has turned to ash, and in its place, the fire of Aries rises. Drop your birth date and zodiac sign in the comments right now. Claim your moment. This isn't theory. The atmosphere around you is already charged with change. Something shifted the day you took that small but bold action, maybe a decision, a message, a risk, and now the universe is amplifying it, not as a repeat, but as a transformation. What was once a single brave choice becomes the lever that unlocks abundance, love, and recognition. One outing, one encounter, seemingly random, will become the spark that ignites your next leap. The question is, will you say yes? Before we dive deeper, subscribe to Horns of Aries and stay in the frequency of your own expansion. You've crossed into a chapter where your desires meet readiness, where emotional clarity arrives not with force, but with flow. And what unfolds next will not be a trickle, it will be a surge. Even your money energy has matured. It's no longer about quick wins or desperate grabs. You've started to lead with discernment, thinking strategically, moving deliberately, and this shift grounds you like never before. It builds a foundation sturdy enough to hold your growing vision. Can you feel the confidence in your own voice now? That clarity, that pull toward what's yours, is magnetic. It's drawing in new people, new offers, and long overdue breakthroughs. Tap like if you feel this energy rising in your life. This isn't just about feeling better, it's about becoming unshakable. When you vibrate on this level, life moves differently. Tasks complete themselves. Delays dissolve. The path forward, once hidden, begins to reveal itself step by step. A hidden wish, long buried beneath responsibilities and fears, is now taking form. Whether you muttered it before sleep or imagined it during a quiet moment, it's alive now. And with it comes a pull toward the unexpected, a break from routine that seems innocent but contains enormous power, an invitation, a place you weren't planning to go. That will be your stage, the one where alignment hits like a revelation. Conversations happen, eyes meet, timelines shift, and everything that was on hold suddenly surges into motion. The Nine of Cups has entered your field. This is not a distant dream. This is the dream within reach. And the only real question is, can you receive it without doubting it? Can you accept the idea that it's finally happening? Because the moment you do, self-sabotage fades, the voices of fear shrink, and you move with a trust that doesn't ask for permission. There was someone who once tried to race you to your own desire, to win what you yearned for before you could claim it. That person has been moved off your path, not because you fought them, but because what's destined for you can't be handed to anyone else. The energy of envy has cracked, and through that fracture, your expansion begins. Others may think they won, but what's arriving now is tailored for your spirit, for your journey. And when Aries walks in truth, no one can block the path. I see travel on the horizon, not just physical, but internal. A border you're crossing that resets how you think, how you move, how you dream. For some, it's literal: tickets, meetings, movement. For others, it's a mindset shift, a level up in your education, your clarity, your focus. Either way, this is a turning point, and it brings validation not just from outside, but within. You know what you're here for now. You're no longer questioning it. The Ten of Cups shows up strong: support, love, unity. If you're in a relationship, this is a season for shared dreams and deepening intimacy. If you're single, the energy of partnership is brewing, not fleeting, not masked, but real and mutual. The Two of Cups echoes this, fated encounters, eyes that meet and hold, conversations that carry a sense of destiny. Will you open yourself to love again? Financially, you're gaining leverage. Negotiation favors you now. Opportunities arise not from begging, but from presence. Your word carries weight, and your intuition is the best deal maker you have. You're building something meaningful, maybe with your hands, maybe with your heart, but either way, it's infused with your essence. That creation will thrive, because when Aries commits, we don't dabble, we forge. The wheel of fortune turns again, this time visibly in your favor. People who once refused to budge start to soften. Decisions that were stalled suddenly unlock. And you realize the delay wasn't denial. It was divine timing. You were being prepared, not punished. Now the energy is aligning rapidly. Don't hesitate. Meet opportunity at the threshold. With envy gone, your power expands. That pressure in your chest? That's not anxiety, it's ignition. You're stepping into rooms where people listen. Your name is spoken where you've never even set foot. Your story becomes an example. Without trying to lead, you become the one others look to. Your courage is contagious, and in that atmosphere, everything accelerates. A professional or creative conversation is approaching, brief but meaningful. It will open more than doors. It will reaffirm that your talents are not only valid, but needed. And it'll happen when you're simply being yourself, not pitching or pushing. That's the new flow. Things come to you now. You no longer need to chase. In love, someone new or someone returning enters with calm clarity. There's no performance here, just presence, just truth. Their energy matches yours in a way that calms the noise. Let them show you who they are. Your role isn't to fix, perform, or predict, just to be open. You're also attracting new circles. People with maturity, success, and insight, not by chance, because you're operating at that level now. These aren't just social perks. These are allies, mentors, mirrors of your next chapter. You'll soon be somewhere unfamiliar, maybe a conference, a cultural event, or even just a gathering. And there, in a casual moment, destiny will leave a clue. A conversation, an overheard word, a glance. Stay open. Aries doesn't need to know every detail. Just feel the shift and trust the call. A conversation long postponed will finally unfold, and it won't be dramatic. It'll be releasing, a truth spoken, a weight lifted. That peace will refill your tank in ways no rest ever could. The universe is rearranging your board. What once seemed stuck is fluid. The landscape is shifting and you're no longer trying to keep up. You're directing it. That feeling in your chest, it's the pull of purpose, and the final act is near. This next surge will be undeniable. The small offer reveals its magnitude. What looks like a humble door opens into an empire. Will you walk through it? In love, emotions intensify. Hidden feelings come to the surface. If you're in a partnership, prepare for deep alignment. If not, prepare to be seen. Your talents are finally being recognized, strategically, publicly, decisively, not just applause, but offers. You've built this with every unseen effort, every quiet win. And now the world reflects your value back to you. The trip, the move, the leap, it's all taking shape. Final details, documents, tickets. You thought it was a plan. It's a portal. In work, the deal closes. In life, the recognition lands. In your heart, the doubt fades. When Aries energy rises, it doesn't just knock, it kicks down doors. It burns trails through forests of doubt, carving space where none existed before. You've been tempered by fire and silence, and now your steps echo louder than ever. That's not just momentum, it's transformation in motion. Every moment you hesitated in the past has now become fuel, and that fuel is unstoppable. You're not who you were last season. There's steel in your spine now, focus in your gaze. When people look at you, they sense something shifted, even if they can't name it. It's the vibe of someone who's claimed their path, someone who no longer asks if they're ready because they already know. Like, subscribe to Horns of Aries and keep walking the path that's already clearing before your eyes. You've claimed the fire, now carry it forward, because the miracle didn't miss you, Aries. It found you, and it's not letting go.